China has virtually total control over North Korea, but they say they don't because they want to tweak us. Look at our president. They wouldn't even give him stairs to come out of Air Force One. Okay? All right? And they probably say on that, gee, we couldn't get him there, you know. When I saw that yesterday, did everybody see that? Where he couldn't get off the plane? So he had to get off on the kind that dropped down, but that's really meant for the crew. That's so that when they fix the plane, they go up on those stairs. The whole thing is just, it's insane. You know, it's interesting with the president, because I saw that yesterday with the stairs. He went to Saudi Arabia, and the top people didn't greet him, right? He went to Cuba, and Castro, the brother, was not there to greet him. And I said to myself, you know, if that happened, I'd land, I'd hear he's not there to pay respect to the country, not to him, to pay respect to our country. I would say, thank you very much, fellas, that's okay. Close it up, boom, let's go back to Washington. I would. Let's go back to Washington. And the scene on the airport tarmac yesterday where this young woman is fighting with these Chinese people, and they're saying, this is our country, this isn't your country. Wow. Wow. And just so you understand, we are very good to China. And I have great respect for China. I make a lot of money with China. China's great. I don't hold it against them. I hold it against our leaders for allowing this to happen with the trade and the trade deficits. The trade deficits are massive. $500 billion trade deficits. No, I hold it against our leaders. I respect China. I mean, our people should be doing that to them. But it doesn't work out that way. So, you know, nothing against China. I have the largest bank in the world as a tenant of mine. I sell condos to people in China. I sold to everybody. But that we allow this to happen, and then we land on Air Force One. And I was saying, in the history of Air Force One, which is long and distinguished, these are the only 3 times where incidents like this have taken place. Think of it. Lands in Cuba, doesn't have high officials to greet him. Lands in Saudi Arabia, which we protect. If we didn't protect Saudi Arabia, they would be gone. Okay, they would be gone. But lands in Saudi Arabia, and they don't have the high officials to greet him, the highest officials. And I said to myself, that's probably the only time in the history of Air Force One where it goes into a country, lands, and you don't have the appropriate officials to greet, right? I really believe that. And then you're talking about a long history. But then, yesterday, they won't give him stairs to get off the plane.
Amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, yeah.